Hey. So, it's kid up time, and I swear I am making paper crafts. This is not exclusively a diamond painting channel. I didn't even think it would primarily be a painting channel. I'm just having some attention span issues right now, and the only thing that can hold it is diamond painting, so that's what I've been doing. But I am working on paper crafts, and I'll have a paper crafts video very soon. Alright, so now that I've been talking for half a minute, my mom made her decision, and she wants this sunset cactus done with the rhinestones, which I'm just realizing now that I forgot to grab the rhinestones. So we're going to get that kitted up because I'm almost done with the moon. Okay. Because it's a 30 by 40, I'm going to use the smaller case. I think it'll be big enough. It should be. It should be big enough. Okay. I also haven't been wanting to make videos. I can't tell you why. Just, sometimes I don't want to make videos. Okay, I moved you closer so that I can see the time. Otherwise, I have no clue how much time I have. So there's 21 colors, or, the very, well, maybe the same color, just different sizes. I don't know. It has DMC numbers, but yeah, I don't know. I need numero uno, por favor. There we go. Got a plain Jane here. Okay. I do keep the rhinestones when I'm done, but I don't have them separated into colors. I just dump them into my rhinestone bin, especially because I don't do very many of these, and I honestly wasn't expecting this one to be a rhinestone, so... So, I think honey's over her heat. It has been an absolute nightmare. When I had gotten Dottie, my pit bull, she had gone into heat like a week after I got her. And, which is surprising because, she was pretty sickly. And I just write the symbol on my containers because that's how I paint. And in normal drills, I can just look back at the painting and ooh, that one I can barely see. And see which symbol corresponds to what DMC code. So when Dottie went into heat, she got really swollen. Like, it looked like a swollen grapefruit on her butt, but not her butt, you know what I mean? And you had to laugh, but at the same time, you felt really bad for her because every time she wanted to sit down, you could see her brace herself because she was so engorged, What are those monkeys that have, or apes? I don't know if they're a monkey or an ape. They're probably an ape. What are those apes that, have, like, their really engorged butts? When they're in heat, that's what she looked like. I want to say a macaque, but that could be wrong. Could be a mandrill. I don't know. But, yeah, there wasn't a whole lot of blood. She dripped, but it was mainly she was just engorged. But honey, not so much engorged, but, oh my god, it was like the parting of the Red Seas in menstrual blood. And, I went to Petco and I bought her some diapers that would fit her. So I thought they were I had my mom send me her waist measurements when I was at work, so I was going after work. And I went to Petco, and my mom said she had a 16-inch waist. So I got the diapers that said 16 and a half to 19-inch waist, right? For 12 diapers, it was $24. That was hard to swallow. That price point was hard to swallow. That, hey! Give me 1 second. Sorry. I let the sister cats out, and I don't lock up Chance when I let them out. I have what's the word I'm thinking for? A naive hope that one day they will get along. So far, yeah, that has not happened. If I'm lucky, they just chill out, because I have a baby gate going across the two doors, the bathroom door and my bedroom door, you know, and then there's like a baby gate going horizontally across. It's not meant to necessarily keep the sisters in their area and Chance out here, or vice versa, but it's kind of like a hope that it's kind of like, one, it keeps the dogs out of the boxes, but two, it's kind of like, hey, there's a barrier here, you know. Sometimes Friendly will sit on one side of the gate and Chance will be across the room, and they can see each other, but nothing happens. And usually most of the fights happen when one of them decides to venture out from the gate. Usually it's Friendly, because she's the more brave, outgoing one. And when they unexpectedly come head to head, and then Chance freaks the fuck out. Usually me yelling at him will send the Chance hiding in the kitchen somewhere, and Friendly back into her zone. But, yeah. It's been... It will never be easy for me to have cats. I've had Chance for, 14 years. And, yeah, I love her. I love all my cats. But I wasn't planning on getting another cat after Chance. And then, you know, the sisters showed up. And then, you know, what are you gonna do? They have no food. You can't feed them outside because you live in the boonies, and you'll attract the wild animals. And then you're gonna have a big problem on your hand if you start feeding the wild animals inadvertently, and then they reproduce to a population that the environment can't support, and then you have a bunch of diseased raccoons outside your door. So, you know, and I would love for them to be indoor-outdoor cats, but I don't want them to die. Case in point, when I was doing a government type thing, the lady I was talking to, we were talking about cats, and we were talking about mountain lion, and she, you know, lives in the same area that I do, and her orange tabby disappeared. And there was a mountain lion that had been hanging around, and her husband shot the mountain lion. I don't agree with that. I hope, you know, I hope that the only hunting is done is for, you know, sustenance purposes, not for sport. But he shot the mountain cat, and when they opened up the mountain cat, her orange tabby was inside the mountain cat, so her mountain lion. So, you know, that's why my cats are indoor. I may not like them, but I still protect them. This bag is kind of full. This is a PR from GBFKE. I realized I didn't say that at the beginning of the video. In the package opening video is the one posted right before this one was posted. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Shit. I don't ever send my kitting out videos to Nathan because there's a high probability I'm gonna cuss and I can't help it. At least these aren't staticky. That's nice. Still not want to close. I was thinking about doing a kitting down video. Ooh, I do have a boat here. But there's no way I'd be able to get that done in 30 minutes. I mean, I guess I can just turn on the camera and film it, and then, you know, when the video's done, the video's done. And, you know, I won't have finished because it takes a lot longer. Because I mostly work with budget kits, colors are not always consistent. And so every time, if I already have a color, let's say, what's a color on here? 741. If I already have 741 in my stash and I had just finished a painting that also had 741, then I have to go and compare the drills to each other from the 741 I had in the previous painting to the newer 741. And then if the colors are slightly different, then I have to package them up in their own baggie, but I don't always know until these are hard to see on here. I don't always know, until I've taken them out of the baggie and taken them out of the container and I have them side by side for comparison. But I'm almost done with the moon. I've got a 4x5 section left. I just finished a like a 3x5 section, and I knew I needed to make a video of something, and so I stopped, and that's what this is. It's just me stopping. I had hopes to finish the moon painting before my days are off. Before my days are done with. Oh, God. I wish I knew proper grammar. And then I also hope to. I can't read that. Psst. Hey. Psst. Sorry. Friendly was coming to track down Chance. I legit can't read that. I'm sorry you're all washed out. I'm just trying to see. Let me see if I can find it on this. Is it a 1? No, it's not a 1. What are you talking about? Big dummy. Okay, I legit cannot tell what that is. Oh, I have my magnifying glass here. Okay. Okay, is there a 9? Okay, number 9. The symbol is number 9. Now that I've solved that problem, let me pull this back up, sorry. Number 9 is number 9. Yeah, I couldn't see that until I magnified it. It was a dark letter on a dark color. And it is the black. What color do they have as black? They have the DMC number for this black. I think it's black. The rhinestone looks... Nope, it's a dark purple. Alright, just ignore me. Just ignore me. Alright, numero 10 is a your yellows. Alright, once is B. So yeah, I have not been very productive this days off. I have not been productive at all. I need to find another job at another place, but for only 1 day a week to supplement my income. But who's gonna hire me for 1 fucking day a week? I don't want to work 2 days a week, then I'll basically be working full time, and I'm getting a little bit sickly, and so I don't want to put myself in that position where I'm just killing myself. But I need a little bit more income. Oh, you better fit in there. Thank you. I was not surprised my mom chose this one. Not surprised at all. That looks like D. And yeah, I broke my no buying diamond paintings declaration already, and I broke it hard. Like, I just crash landed. Do I feel very shitty about it? Oh, absolutely. I feel super shitty about it. Really shitty about it. And what kind of set me over the tipping point was I wanted to do something for my new friend who loves K-pop. And she saw Mazikeen, because I showed her Mazikeen. She absolutely loved it. And so I went on to Allie, and I found this her most favorite K-pop singer, and I ordered that, and then I ordered another one, and then I ordered another one, and then I ordered another one, and then I went on to Temu, and I ordered some from there, and then I decided to go on to Paint Some Way, and to my shock, they had a diamond painting of Jack Frost, and I just about died because I'm really obsessed with Jack Frost right now. And so I made an order from Paint Some Way. Oh god. I am just shocked by myself. And I'm trying not to feel guilty about it. But yeah. I'm still waiting for cool deals. Now, I really want the rest of this cool deals experience to go well so that, you know, I don't have any more negative feelings towards them. But it's been 2 months. The package is in the States right now. And I had ordered it before their national holiday. So I feel like it should have had a plethora of time to get packaged up and mailed out, but they took their time getting it packaged up. So, it's in the States. It's in Seattle. It's on the other side of the water. And it's been there for 3 days. 3 fucking days I've been looking at it on the computer. I don't know what's holding it up, but I just want to get my Cruella painting and just be done with it all. It's my fault I didn't get the free shipping. I'm owning that. It's my fault. And I was a teensy bit under the minimum. But their site is jacked up. They gotta fucking fix that shit. And it was constantly fluctuating. There were banners saying, you know, $50 minimum for free shipping and £50 for free shipping. It was constantly fluctuating, that banner. And then the prices of the painting were constantly fluctuating between currencies. So I didn't have a good time. And it's not about me, you know, or not everything's about me, but for me personally, I did not have a good time. Wait 1 minute. Oh, so when I was at Petco, see this is how distracted I get. When I was at Petco and I bought the diapers that should have fit Honey Lemon, I brought them home. I pulled one out. I put one on Honey Lemon. It was very tight. We were spending all day putting the diaper back on her. You know, if I was home, I was putting the diaper back on her. If I was at work, then my mom was in my house putting the diaper back on her. And then when we'd go to bed and we'd get up in the morning, I'd have to change my bedding because the diaper would come off. And then if I could get the diaper snug enough, then the tabs were ripping. And I got so frustrated that I kept having to throw away these $2 overpriced fucking diapers. Then I started stapling the tabs back off. Because anytime she'd curl up in a ball, the tabs would rip off. It has not been fun, and I desperately need to get her fixed before her next heat cycle. Since I'm making her so healthy that she's able to have a heat cycle. But it's been hard to find some place that'll do it. And when I talk to people about it, they're like, "Oh, you should go here. You know, it's like $100 cheaper to for, you know, most dogs to get it done here." It's like, well, if they're gonna make me pay for an office visit fee to have it done, then it's not cheaper. Because where I live are some of the cheaper office visit fees. You know, the closer you get to civilization, you know, the bigger cities, the more expensive. You know, you're getting closer to $100 an office visit. And they're like, oh, they want to make you do that, you know, because I had taken her to the vet and she got her rabies vaccination. She's all set up to go to have, you know, her spay done at Posados, which is the mobile. Shit, I can't read that either. The mobile space station. Alright, I gotta bring down the light again. This is ridiculous. Alright, is there a K on here? There is a K. Okay. And all the circles on this painting are white, so you can see the letters fine, but that guide is bananas. But there's no chance in hell that a vet would do the spay for me without seeing the dog first. It wouldn't matter if the dog was seen at another licensed veterinary hospital and the dog was given an okay health check. You know, it wouldn't matter. all veterinary hospitals are a business. I know they care about the animals, but they're also a business, you know, so they've got to make money somehow. And I don't get upset by that. Okay, I can't read that yet. Oh, shit balls. I'm not upset by it, but it's frustrating all the same, because all I want to do... What the hell symbol is that? Oh, it's a Q. Okay. It's also frustrating, because you'd think that, you know, if the animal was given an okay by a licensed veterinary hospital or veterinarian, and, you know, the dog was seen in the last couple months, you know, that things would be okay, but that's just not how it is. Like it or not, they have to make money. And I understand that, but it's very frustrating. And then people keep telling me, oh, well, there's some places you have to call around, but there's some places, you know, like at feed stores where once a month you can drop off your cat, and they take the cat to a spay clinic, you know, and then they bring your cat back to you, you know, and you just have to pay like a $50 fee or something. It's like, well, that's good and dandy, except it's not a cat. I'm well aware of these spay hospitals. I used to work for someone who did trap neuter release on cats. So I'm well aware, but Honey Lemon isn't a cat. She's a 30-something pound dog, you know? So that doesn't help me. Oh yeah, there's plenty of room. That one's kind of loose. I have a way to fix these when they get loose where it doesn't take much effort to pop them open. I have a way to fix that. And I probably should do it now, but I'll just do it after I finish this painting. And what's the last one? Last one is... What the fuck? Ooh, I'm gonna scream. Okay, this R is actually N. But it's so fucking hard to see the letters on that guide. Or key, or whatever you want to call it in the diamond painting world, that you can't fucking see it. I'm sure the rest of this painting is going to be great. That key is aggravating. Okay, this one is R. Oh, son of a bitch. Yeah, this is why I don't send these kid up videos to Nathan. He does not want to hear me cussing. These rhinestones are very pretty. I mean, I won't know until I work with them, but off the bat, as I pour them in, I don't see any junk. They look shiny and sparkly. I like it. I like it a lot. Okay, I'll leave the link to GBFKE's website in the description box below, as well as the link to this sunset cactus. Just know that it's not like the picture where it's going to have mats. I wish I had... Uh-oh. I woke up toothless. Let's see if I can find... So the listing, I don't have any within reach that I can show you. the listing had, they were more like this, you know, where it was solid, but with faceting in it. These are solid without faceting, but they were more like this and not a rhinestone. You know, they were just a solid acrylic. And that's what the picture showed. That's not what you're going to get. You're going to get something with rhinestone. I don't know if that's going to be true for the other ones that were of similar style. But that's the way it is with this one, at least. So, yeah, I'll leave I'll leave all the links. Thanks for watching, and I will talk to you later. Adios.